Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel Mathsnatic. So we were doing exercise 7.4 and the last question in my book is question number 4 part A. Now, what is given to me is each of the following shapes can be split into simpler shapes. In each case you find the perimeter and area. Now what we have to find is perimeter and area, and what is given to us is this figure. Okay, now let me refine this figure more. Now this means that these are parallel lines, and yes, both opposite are, in fact all four are lines equal in size. All four lines are equal in size and the diameter is 28 centimeter. It is given 28 centimeter. Okay, now this is the whole story, and what we have to find is perimeter and area, both things. Okay, very easy. It is very easy, very much easy. Okay, now you see that if it is 28, now this is also 28 and this is also 28, because all measures equal, all measures are equal. Okay, now if I do it over here, the perimeter of this, now this is the half circle and this is the half circle again, so we have to find the perimeter of or circumference. Since we are doing the perimeter, so let me write it circumference. Perimeter, circumference of these circle A and B. These are two half circles, so joining them will be one full circle. Perimeter circumference of the two half circles will be 2 pi r only. 2 pi. Okay. Now the radius or the diameter, or it can also be written as pi d, because 2r is equal to d. 2r is equal to d. So let us continue with 3.14 multiplied by 28. So what will it become? It will become 3.14 multiplied by 28. It will become 87.92 centimeters. From here, keep on traveling up till here. Okay, now this is the perimeter we have found so far. This is the perimeter or circumference. Okay, this is the perimeter or circumference we have found. Now two equal lengths, that is 28 and 28 are 56. 28 and 28 are 56. So we'll add 56 in this. So it will become like this, 13 and 14, or nearly equal to 144. Nearly equal to 144 centimeters. Okay, so this is the perimeter of this whole figure. Now why we don't have taken these? Because these are hidden inside. These are hidden inside this figure. So we don't have to take these two lines. Okay. Now about the area. Let me check first. Let me check the answer, then I'll proceed. Yes, it is correct. Now my dear student, area. Area, again area of the circle, we take the area of the circle first. Okay, area of the circle is pi r square. Pi r square. Now what is pi? Pi is always same wherever you take. Pi is 3.14 and the radius is, you see this is the diameter 20. So we will take radius, which is 14, the whole square. Half of it will be 14 So we will take the 14 as radius. So it will become 14 square. 14 square will be equal to 196. 196 multiplied by pi. Okay. So it will become multiplied by 3.14 equals to 609. Now this will become 609.56 centimeter, and the area of square also. Now you see, now we have to take the full area because this area includes this. Whatsoever it is in this figure is the area. Whatsoever is in the figure, it is area. So this heart shaped figure or whatsoever is included in this is area. So area of square is, I told you, as square. So it will become 28 the whole square. Okay, so 28 the whole square will be 780 more centimeter. So the area of square from here to here to here, area is 784, and the area of these circles are 609.56. So adding these two, we will get, add 609, 609.56. It will become 1393.56. Okay, we have added this figure and this figure. By adding these two, we get this figure. And since this is area, so it will be written in squares, centimeter square. So let me check the answer now. So the answer is correct. He might have written it in significant figures. Okay. Now question number part B of the same question. It is triangle now. First it was square, and same is the question. Now there are in fact 3 half circles. How many circles? 3 half circles. There are 3 half circles. So 3 half circles, and it is equivalent triangle. It is equivalent triangle. How many triangles are there with respect to their sides? 3. Equivalent triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. So the vertical height is given. Now this vertical height is given. Vertical height is 1.3 centimeter. Now this vertical height is given. This is 1.3 centimeter. Now you would have understood the figure. Okay. This is 1.3. So what we have to do is we have to find this side. We have to find this side. No, it is given over here. Okay, it is given. This side is also given. 1.5 centimeter. Okay, now it is far more easy. Or otherwise we would have to find one of the 3. That was also easy, but we have to show some tricks. Okay, now what about, now you see there are 3 half circles. Okay, so it is better that I find the circumference of one half circle. Okay, I find the circumference of one half circle, that is pi r square, 2 pi r. Okay, it is 2 pi r. 2 pi r divided by 2 because it is half circle, so it will remain now pi r, only pi r. Okay, what is r? R is half of this. It is 3.14 multiplied by 0.75. Okay, is it visible? Yes, it is visible. So 3.14 multiplied by 0.75 will become 3.14 multiplied by 2.3 2.355. Since there are how many half circles? 3 half circles. Now this measures is only from here till here, or any of the 3 circles. All the 3 circles are equal. So we'll multiply it with 3. Since these are 3 half circles, and we have found the circumference of half circle. In fact, the circumference of circle is 2 pi r. So we have taken the half of it, so it is only pi r. So it is now I'll multiply it with 3 to get the 3 half circles. Two point 355 multiplied by 3 is equal to 7. Oh, it is almost 7.0. So we can also skip this. Now we have found. Now you see that the area within these boundary we don't have to find. So dear students, I hope you would have understood that my point, that we have to travel only on the border line. Only on the border line. We don't have to penetrate inside the boundary line. So it is centimeters, so it is centimeters. Okay. Now about the area. What about the area? Let me find the area now. Now there are 3 half circles. 3 half circles. The area of half circle is equal to pi r square. Now it is divided by 2. Since it is half circle, and it will be multiplied by 3. Okay, this is also be multiplied by 3. So the total formula now we have formulated is like this. Okay, this is area of half circle and multiplied by 3. That means 3 half circles. We have considered all the 3 half circles now. So let me do it over here. Okay. So pi is 3.14 multiplied. What is the radius now? Radius. This is 1.5. So radius will be like same 0.75. 0.75. So it is square. Pi r square and divided by 2 multiplied by 3. Now this is the whole story over here. So let me calculate all the things now. 0.75 the whole square. 0.56. 0.5625 multiplied by pi 3 pi upon 2. Okay, 3 pi upon 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by 3 equals to this 5.298 divided by 2. 5.298 divided by 2. 2.65. The area included in these 3 half circle is 2.65 centimeters. Now about the area which is in the triangle, which is in the triangle. And the area of triangle, you must know the area of triangle. I have already given a lecture on area. So area of a triangle is equal to half base into height. Half base into height. So it will become half base is 1.5 and height is given 1.3. Okay, 1.3 multiplied by 1.5 equals this, and divided by 2, it will become 0.975. So this is the area of the triangle, and this is the area of all the three circles, of the three half circles. So you just combine the two. You combine the two, and it will become plus 2.65. 2.65. It is equal to 3.625 centimeter square. 3.625 centimeter square. Okay, it is correct. Now proceed to the third question. Now proceed to the third question. Now what does third question says to us? Third question. Okay, this is again a very interesting question. I'll make the figure over here because it is easier to write over here. So this is the figure, and what is given. Now this is the half circle again. Don't mind my drawing. This is completely freehand. It is completely freehand drawing. So it is the angle included in between is 100 degree, and this diameter is given how much? 3.2 centimeters. So it is very easy, my dear students. You see, there is a sector and two half circles, similar half circles. So we'll start the perimeter from of finding these two half circles. So the two half circle means circumference or perimeter. Okay, P is equal to A plus B. Now A plus B. Now this is another C. This is C. From here to here it is C. Arc length C. I am going to find the arc length this and this arc length. Okay, A plus B. You can even write it A plus B. Okay, is equal to pi r square. 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Since it is a complete square, 1 and 2, A and B constitute a complete square, complete circle. This is complete circle, so we are taking the full circumference, that is 2 pi r. So 2 multiplied by 3.14 multiplied by this is 3.2, so we will take 1.6. Okay, because it is radius is always half of the diameter. So 6.28 multiplied 1.6. It will be 10 point. No, it is 10.05. 10.05. Only from here and here. Now we still have to find the perimeter C. Perimeter C. perimeter of C, that is equal to 2 pi r multiplied by theta upon 360 degree. Theta upon 360. Now that will become, see that this half circle is drawn on the diameter. This half circle is drawn on the diameter, whereas this sector, this is its radius. This whole is its radius, whereas this radius was the diameter of these circles. This radius was the diameter of this circle. Okay, understand my point? So 2 pi r, 2 multiplied by 3.14. Now r will remain 3.2 in this case, because this is, if I draw it completely, it will become like this. Okay, so this is the radius. This is the radius of this sector. This is the radius of this sector. So theta upon 360 is 100 divided by 360. Just remove this 0 from here, and what we are left with is 6.28 multiplied by 3.2 multiplied by 10 is equal to 200.96 divided by 56. Now this will become 5.58. 5.58. C, only C. This will from here to here. 5.58. Just add this in this. 10.05. 5.58. So it will become 3651. This is your answer for this figure. No, this is not there. Okay, this is not there. Well, students, maybe that my answers are not matching to the answers of book, but I have my own concept. I have even consulted ChatGPT, Gemini, but they are giving quite different answers. So I think this answer is correct. Okay, now this is how we this is how we understand this figure. This is how we understand this figure, because I understood it like this, that this is a half circle and this is a half circle and this is a sector. Now the diameter of this half circle and this half circle are 3.2. So the radius will be obviously 1.6, and since it is a sector, so it is not the diameter of this sector, it is the radius. So the radius of this half circle sector is 3.2. So I just imagined it, or I have just understood it like this, how I told you. Now about the area. Okay, now area will be area is number one, A and B, area A and B. Since these are two half circles, so the area will be pi r square. Pi r square means 3.14 multiplied by r square is 1.6. 1.6 multiplied by 1.6. Okay, r square, because the diameter is given, area is this. Okay, diameter is given, diameter is 3.2, so we have to make the half of it and square it, because r is square root. So if I calculate this, it will become 3.14 multiplied by 1.6 6 multiplied 1.6. It will become 8.03. Okay. Now this is centimeter square, the area of two half circles. Now the area of C only, area of sector, area of sector, area of sector is pi r square multiplied by theta upon 360. So that will become 3.14 multiplied by, now it is r. R for this sector is 3.2. Is 3.2 the whole square multiplied by theta is 100 divided by 360. First we will calculate the square. 3.2 10 point. Now this becomes 10.24. Okay, the rest of the things are same. So let me calculate 3.14 multiplied by 10.24 multiplied by 100 divided by, this is 8.9. This has come 8.9. So just adding this, because the area of these two and the area of this, it will become something like 16.93. So my answers are not matching with the book, I may tell you. Now the last question is coming up. Let me check once again the answer. To understand the figure, you have to look closely to the figure. Okay. Now in this figure, students, this is the figure in question now. This is question number 4, part D in my book. I just brought new book also, and I'll be solving all the questions from that book also. But before going to that book, I'll be covering this book and finish this book. Okay, now you see that this figure is given. This is a little not symmetrical. Let me do it some symmetry with this. Okay. Now it is something different. 3 centimeters. Now you see there are, if I break this figure, this figure will be decomposed into, you see this one and this one and this one. This is not more symmetrical. Even now it is not symmetrical. Okay, just assume that this is symmetrical figure. You can see consult in your book. Now you see that this straight line is 3 centimeter and this parallel straight line is 7 centimeter. If I minus 7 minus 3, it will be 4. So 2 will come over here and 2 will come over here. And since this is radius, so this is 2, this is 2 also. And similarly, for this 11 minus 7 is 4 again. So 2, 2, 2, 2 will remain here. So if I decompose this, so there is one rectangle over here which is 7 by 2 and the other rectangle is 3 by 2. Okay, there are two rectangles, 7 by 2 and 3 by 2. This rectangle, okay, and this rectangle. And there is also one full circle, because this is 1/4 of the circle, 2nd quarter of the circle, 3rd quarter of the circle, and there are 4 quarter circles in this figure. 4 quarter circles in this. So 4 quarter circles constitute one whole circle like this. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter circles. the radius of each is 2. The radius of each is 2. So we start the perimeter. That is 2 pi r, because this is one complete circle, or we have 4 quarter circles. So 4 quarter circle, either you calculate the arc length of this only and multiply it by 4, or you just go directly assuming that this is a quarter circle, the quarter constitute a full circle. Now it will become 2 into pi into r. R is what? 2. So it will become 3 times 12, 12.7, 56. Okay, 12.56 centimeter. Now 12.56 centimeter is the circular path only, from here to here and from here to here. Now adding 2 more dimensions to it. It is 3 and 11. 3 and 11. This is 3 and this is 11. This is the whole is 11. Okay, from here to here, it will be included in the perimeter. It is 7 plus 2 plus 2, 11, which is also given. So it is 11. So how much are left? 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. So add this 14 into 12.56, 0, 0. Now it comes as 26.56 centimeter. 26.56 centimeter is the perimeter. Now for the area is much more easier. Okay, for area of the complete circle, because this is the area of complete circle, and this and this. Now this constitute one full circle. Only this part will be left, which is decomposed here. Okay, it is 7, this is 3, this is 2. Okay, now area of one complete circle is pi r square. Pi r square means 3.14 multiplied by 4. Okay, because the radius is 2 squared is 4. Again 12.56 will come. It will become centimeter square, the area of circle only. And the area of 2 rectangle is 14. 7 2 times 14 and 3 6. 3 2 times is 6, 20. Okay, add 20. Okay, 14 and 6, 20. It will become 32. So it will the area, total area in this is 32.56. So centimeter square, always write the units. Okay, now this is the end of the book of version 2. This is the end of this exercise, second edition. Now after this, after uploading this, I'll solve the questions which are left. Some questions are same. There are some additional questions in new book. So I'll be doing that for you in my next lecture. So it's time to say you goodbye. Allah Hafiz.